In the Chicagoland area, you have preachers, but very rarely do you find great preaching and great preachers. We have a man here from the Starlight Missionary Baptist Church that I believe is one of the country's greatest preachers. And it gives me pleasure to introduce Pastor C.B. Bradford, Starlight St. James Baptist Church.
I have realized, brothers and sisters, that we come to church on Sunday, but when we come to church all dressed up, looking good, smelling good, amen, with a smile on our face, but many of us have left home with some situations that we really don't want to tell nobody about. Am I in the right place here? Maybe I'm the only one who has ever come to church with a smile on their face but really had a heavy heart. Maybe I'm the only one who smiled to keep from crying. Maybe I'm the only one who has ever sat in service and have had to wipe tears from their eyes. Am I the only one in this place? Some of us come to church on Sunday with all kinds of stuff in our spirit, all kinds of stuff in our mind, all kinds of stuff going on in our lives. And I came to tell you that if that is you, God has an answer for your problem. I wish somebody in here sure enough knew that God can answer your problem, that God really can fix your problem, that God really can change your situation around. I wish you'd do me one favor, look to your neighbor and say, he can change it. And he made up in his mind to go to Jesus. You know how it had to have been, just like most of us. He had to make up in his mind, sitting at home, should I go, should I not go? Should I bother Jesus or should I not bother Jesus? Well, I ought to go. No, I shouldn't go. Well, maybe I just talk to him. No, I shouldn't go. And many of us go forth in our head up and down trying to figure out whether we should go to Jesus. But let you in on this last secret, that there is no problem too big and there is no issue too small that you cannot carry it to the master. Oh, it says that he came on behalf of his servant, and he says that his servant is sick in verse 6 and a whole lot of pain. But he comes to Jesus, interesting, even though he's a man of authority, even though he has power himself, he recognizes who God is and comes to him in humble submission and says to him, Lord. He recognizes that even though I'm in a high position, you are higher than me. And let me just pause right here because I need to tell somebody that when you go to God, you don't go to God as if you're his equal, because you ain't his equal. Job came to God. Job asked God some questions. Job asked God some questions. And God said, who you? Where were you when I created the world? Where were you when I parted the sea? Ye are not God's equal. And so he comes to him and he says, Lord. He essentially says, I didn't come here for myself. I came on behalf of somebody else. Jesus immediately agrees to come to his aid. Brothers and sisters, if you didn't know it, let me be the one to tell you that Jesus, when you call on him, he will come to your aid. And I don't know how many of y'all in here have ever had God come to your aid and come right then. But I've had some experiences where God came right when I asked, is there anybody in here that needs God to say a word? If you need God to say a word in your life, do me one favor. Grab your neighbor by the hand and shake their hand. Shake it like you mean it and say, neighbor, I just need a word. All it takes is one word from the voice of Jesus. One word will make everything all right. One word will change the situation. There was a storm out on the waterway. know what to do. And it took one word from Jesus. He said, peace, 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 be still. And everything that was going on had to cease from moving. Rain stopped falling, lightning stopped flashing, thunder quit rolling. Is there anybody in here that needs God? So just say a word, just say one word over my son, just say one word over my daughter, just say one word over my pastor, just say one word, and I just believe everything. Somebody say everything will be all right. If the Lord been good to you, the Lord been good to you, and you know God can speak a word, come down here and shake my hand and say, speak, Reverend. Hey, I need about 25 people who got faith in God to come shake my hand and say, speak, Reverend. Hey, oh, hey, glory, 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 glory. Hey. Oh, shucks. I'm trying to go sit down. I'm trying to go sit down. I'm trying to go sit down. But I done got happy now. I'm trying to sit down. But I done got happy now. I done watched God speak in my life. I done watched God speak to my health. I done watched God do everything for me. And I can't do nothing but praise him. I can't do nothing but praise him.